Welcome to Yogea, Energizing Routine, Splash of Synergy. Start standing. Take a deep inhale. Lift your heels. Inhale. And exhale, ground through the heels. Inhale again. Shift your weight back and drop the heels down. Bend your knees. Exhale. Inhale again. Lift and exhale. Feel the energy from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Feel the upliftedness and the rootedness at the same time. Lift and drop the knees. Feel the reverberation. Start to tap your hands into the sides of your thighs, into the front of the thighs, the lower abdomen, your solar plexus, chest, back of your neck, back of your head, crown of the head, lifting and dropping, neck, chest, solar plexus, lower back, lifting the heels and dropping them down. Exhale, brush your hands through the back of your thighs, your calves, and through the front of the shins, front of the thighs, into the abdomen. Circle the arms. And repeat one more time. Exhale, sit low into chair pose. Inhale, opening the main meridians of the body. Exhale, sit low. Feel you're taking something off your body and recharging it, replenishing it with new energy. Exhale, lower the head down. Inhale, ripple up, circle around your chest and to the back, your sacrum, back of the thighs, shins and calves, front of the thighs and chest. Extend your arms. Start to tap as you twist from your pelvis. Inhale, exhale. Revolving around your pelvis, taking your hands and arms further up into your chest and opposite shoulders, back and front. Keep on shifting the weight. Now swim the arms back as you rotate your shoulders, bending the knees one after the other, alternating, and then reverse the swim. Freestyle forward. Bending the knees and then straightening them. The impulse comes through your fingertips. Stretch your deltoid here. And then hug yourself. Exhale, inhale. Keep it active. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, switching from a hug to a deltoid stretch, interlacing opposite elbows. Contract down. Inhale, arch back. Exhale, hollow your belly out, bend your knees. Inhale, ripple up. Exhale again. Inhale, take the other deltoid stretch and other hug. Bending one knee and then the other. Twisting from the pelvis, in and out. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, contract again. Inhale, feel your splashing energy through your body. Exhale, sit low. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, stretch to the side. Lateral stretch. And other side. Close your ribs in. Come to the center. Open your hands. Bring your palms to the inside. And twist to your left. Come to the center. Bend the knees, twist to the right. Come to the center, plug the hands into the floor, and rise up, lift. Thread your fingertips through your heart. Open the arms, open the palms, and swing. Inhale, lift. Exhale, dropping your knees. Inhale, swinging your arms to clasp your hands and then swinging them over the head. Inhale and exhale. Hanging like a rag doll on the exhale. Bend your knees. Inhale, straighten the knees. Lift up. Exhale, splash the energy through the body. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend the knees. And again, inhale, hands cupping the sky. And come to the center. Bring your feet together. Hands move through the heart. Fold in half. Forward bend. Bend your knees. Look up. Exhale, straighten the knees and bend over. Inhale. Lengthen, flat back. And exhale. Fold over. Inhale, step your left leg back. Come into a lunge. And then into pyramid pose as you shift back and you flex the front heel. Inhale, lunge. Step your leg back. Lengthen your spine. Ripple into upward facing dog. Open your shoulders. Start to tap your feet into the ground while on all fours. Hollow your belly out, gaze at your navel, walk your hands closer to your center, and inhale, look up, arch. Exhale, hips tucked. Inhale, open anteriorly. Lower down onto your elbows and onto your belly. Inhale, lift up, upward facing dog. Gaze down at your navel, press through the tops of the feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Find length in your spine. Step your right foot forward between the hands. Flex the front foot. Stretch back. Inhale, lunge. Walk your left foot to meet your right. Bend your knees. Interlace your fingers at the small of your back. Open the shoulders. Twist to your left. Pointing the fingertips to the right. Come through the center and twist the other way. Exhale, fold over the legs, open the shoulders deeper. Inhale, bend the knees and lift up. Twisting here, sliding your hands into your arms as you bend your knees and you straighten them out. Energizing your body, stimulating the thymus gland, boosting the immunity. Inhale, reach up into upward worship. Exhale, come through center. Lower your hands down, fold over your legs. Step your right leg back, lunge. Inhale forward, exhale pyramid pose. Square your hips as much as possible. Flex your front foot, inhale, lunge. Exhale, step your left foot to your right, downward facing dog. Shift forward into plank, lower your knees down. Lift your toes and feet off the floor. Bend down and then back into child's pose. Bending the elbows for chaturanga, child's pose. Keep up the pace. Exhale. Exhale, inhale, lift. Bending the elbows for chaturanga. Ripple up into camel. Take karate chops into your trapezius muscles. Lowering the shoulders down and lengthening your neck. Interlace your fingers at the back of your head, twist. Take a gentle arch here as you twist. Come through the center, maintain your arch, twist the other way. Take a little arch and a side bend. Come back to the center and tap into your belly, sitting down towards your heel and instantaneously lifting up into kneeling. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Lower down onto your heels. Press your hands into your belly, hollow it out, fingertips pointing forward, palms opening, arms opening. Come to the center, press your hands into the floor, curl the toes under, and lift up and back into downward facing dog. Shift forward into a plank, hug your ribs, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Gaze to your left, contract your pelvis, lift your knee off the floor. Inhale, center, upward facing dog, lower down. Inhale, peel your chest open. Exhale, contract to the other side, lift your right knee off the floor, gaze at the right knee from below. Inhale, lift your gaze, exhale, lower down. Frame your ribs with your elbows. Extend the arms forward. Swing like a cradle, pointing your index fingers front. Inhaling and exhaling. Open the arms, reach them back. Press the hands into the floor, come up through all fours, and onto your left sit bone. Swing your right leg forward and then back into the diagonal. Arm and leg move in opposite directions. Feel the twist and the lengthening through the sides of the waist. Your right hand is fisted. Your right foot is flexed. Lowering the leg down and the arm down to enhance the twist. Keep the pace. Bring your hand back to the floor. Reach your leg back. Extend your left arm and right leg. Elephant. Lengthen. And take a bind. Crossing the meridians here. Flexing the foot and opening through the shoulder girdle. Gently breathe your front ribs in. Lower your arms down. Gently lower your right foot, parallel your legs, lift your hips into supported bridge. Extend the arm, lowering down as you move the hips into the floor and lifting up as you open deeper. Exhale, hold the side of your waist with the right arm. Inhale, gaze down, holding your armpit with the right hand. Gaze down. Thread your right leg through, over to the left. Shift your weight forward and side and back. Cross-legged down dog. Side, forward, and back. Lift your leg for a moment and drop it down. Using the core, lower down onto your right hip this time. Yogic toe lock, your left big toe with the pointer and the middle finger. Open the hip, bend the knee, and then reverse the knee fold as you open the quadricep. Open the shoulder. Exhale, knee in, extend the leg. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, knee out. Alternating the hip flexor stretch and the quadricep stretch. Open your chest, open your heart. Take a little bit of a back bend here. Tip to the side and lower your knee into the floor. Lift your pelvis. Reach your left arm up and over to your right shoulder. Gaze down. Lower your hip down. Gather your knee. Bring the left foot into the right knee and cradle from one side to the other, pressing into the foot into modified lizard and into figure 4, alternating, massaging the sacrum, getting a hip stretch and a side stretch. Hold here and breathe. Feel the twist. Press onto your knee, go a little deeper. Hug your thigh and twist. Go a little deeper. And recover. Plant the hands into the floor. Lift the right leg up. Ground through your left leg, lengthen your spine, flex the back foot, and lower the leg down. Inhale the arms in front of you. Reach them over the head, bend the elbows. Shifting the weight forward into Warrior One as you bend the elbows and back, alternating the knees bending action. Now open your heart here. Keep the front knee bent. Seal through the outside edge of the back foot. And open the arms to the side in a twist. Take both glutes. Twist your gaze to the back heel. Deepen the stretch here. And come back to standing. Lower your right hand to the outside of the left foot. Twisted triangle. Your left hand is on your sacrum. Revolve your chest up to the sky and lift your gaze up. Bend the front knee. Bring your hand forward. Lift the back leg. Start a twist here in twisted half moon. Keep the back leg lifting, the heel pointing back, gently clasping the foot oppositionally into flamingo pose and stretching the IT band here. Lengthen your spine. Hold the clasp. And release. Frame your foot with your hands. Lower the knee down. Walk the hands into your left thigh. And grab your left glute with your right hand. Your right shoulder with the left. Open the heart here. Reach the left arm back and then frame the foot with both hands. Lift the back foot off the floor. Lizard. Slowly lower onto your forearms. Keep your spine straight. Cup your chin with your hands. Flex your back foot. Lengthen from the tailbone. Twisting here, push your left knee with your left hand and open a little bit more through the hip flexor. Draw the knee into your midline, into your chest, and hug it firmly. Interlace your hands into an yin and yang bind and twist deeper. Gaze at your back foot. Lower the hands down, lower the shin and top of the foot down. Flex your front foot. Slowly lower your hips into your heel. Lengthen your spine as much as you can. Engage the front leg. Keep the foot flexed. And take the right shin on top of your left thigh. Slide your hips to your heel. And slowly rock from sitting to a gentle inversion. Using your hands to prop yourself. Inhale, stay sitting. Extend your left leg and exhale. Gentle crunches with your lower abdomen. Lengthen your spine. Hold the sole of the foot and twist to the left. Lower deeper into the tilt. And come back to the center. Lift your heel off your thigh. Extend the leg as much as possible. Shoulders release away from the ear. Bend your elbows now. Lengthen your spine. Feel the energy from the tailbone through the crown of the head. Lower your forehead into your shin and rebend the knee. Plant the foot into the floor. Shift the weight forward as you lower your right knee down. And then bring the pelvis back. Just a couple of times. Lifting and lowering the right knee down to stretch the quad. Walk your hands to your feet. Lengthen here in runner's pose. And step your right foot to your left leg. Take yogic toe lock here, lifting your heels and dropping them down, lengthening the spine. Inhale, exhale. Exhale as you drop. Inhale as you lift. Hold your buttocks. Brush your hands through your shins, through the tops of the feet. Lengthen your spine again. Bend the knees. Step your left foot back, followed by your right. Downward facing dog. Shift forward plank. Exhale down, chaturanga. Inhale, float up into upward facing dog. Gaze at your navel. Contract your belly. Inhale, arch. Move your hips to your heels, child's pose. Shift back onto all fours, and this time drop onto the right sit bone. Stretch your leg into the diagonal and forward. Left leg moving into a twist and back into the diagonal stretch. Your left fist is energized and activated. Now open the arm, open the leg. Lowering the leg down and the arm down to enhance the twist. Shift your hands back to the ground. Lift the left leg and the right arm, elephant pose. Take the bind here, lowering the right shoulder away from the ear. Flex the foot, move the hips back. Enhance the arch. Lower the right hand down. Plant the left foot and then align the right with the left into a parallel stance. Lift up and lower down. This time left hand reaching towards the right glute. Inhale, lift up. Supported bridge. Exhale, lower your hips down. Inhale, lift. Reach your hand under your armpit. Thread the left leg through over to the right. Shift forward and back through a little circle in cross-legged down dog. Circle and exhale back. Lift your leg just for a moment and drop it down. Lower onto your left hip. Yogic toe lock, the right big toe with the pointer and the middle finger. Open the hip here. Move the knee back into modified archer. Extend the leg, regroup, and stretch the quad, grabbing the top of the foot. Exhale, knee into the chest. Yogic toe lock, stretch the hip. Even out the shoulders. Open your sternum. Extend the leg first, bend the knee, and arch back to stretch the quad. Lower the knee down, lift your hips up. Take your right hand to your left shoulder and gaze down. Lower your hip down. Swing your right leg around your left thigh and start to cradle from one side to the other in figure 4, bringing the knee down and the sole of the foot. Keep your spine straight here. Twist and hold. Left hand to your left knee. Right knee on the floor. Come over to the other side and clasp your hands. Deepen the twist. Lower down into the side bend. Reground the hands into the floor. Lift your left leg up this time. Flex the foot. Lengthen the spine. Lower the leg down, coming into modified warrior 1. Reach the arms through the sides. Bend the elbows. Contract the belly. Bend the knee, bend the elbows. Hollow the belly. Bend the knee, bend the elbows. Stay here with your knee bend. Your heart opening, and twist to the right, holding opposite glutes and gazing over your right shoulder. Drop the left hand down over to the right pinky. Keep your right hand on your sacrum. Move your right hip back and your left hip front. Feel the twisted triangle alignment here. Rebend the right knee. Bring your left hand forward into a parallel lane. Lift the right arm and the left leg. Twist into half moon. Clasp the foot. Move your knee into the crease of the other knee into flamingo and gently twist your gaze over your big toe. Drop your head down, lift your knee further up. And shoot the leg back into a lunge. Lower the knee down. Hug your left shoulder with your right hand, your right hip crease with the left. Open the heart. Shift forward, flat back. Frame your foot with your hands. Lengthen here. Move your right forearm to the inside of the right foot. Lower down onto your elbows and cup the chin with your hands. Lift your back foot off the floor and flex it. Lengthen your lower back. Push the right knee away from your center. Gaze back at your flexed heel. Hug the knee back in. Come back to the midline. Interlace your fingers here. Feel the twist and the forward bend, the hip opening action, and shift back. Moving your hips into your back heel, flex the front right foot and fold over the leg. Keep the length in your spine. Lower a little bit down. And lift. Carry your left foot over to your right groin. Slide your hips down and start to cradle here from seated to inverted position, keeping the spine as long as possible and rolling through all the vertebrae. Inhale, sit up tall, extend the right leg forward, lower the left knee down, hold the sole of the foot in the top of the foot and take a side twist. Go a little deeper. And now extend your leg forward, shoulders away from the ears. As you lift your leg, bend your elbows. Keep the length in your spine, elongate through the sides of the waist. Flex your right foot and your left. Activate both legs. Rebend your left knee, plant your left foot into the floor, slide your right foot closer to your left, and cradle from seated to quad stretch. Activating the core, walking the hands to the heels slowly, opening the heart, opening the chest. Walk your hands in front of your knees and press through runner's pose back into forward bend. Bend your knees, lift your heels. Inhale and exhale, drop. Keep the elbows and the knees lifted. Thread your arms through, interlace your fingers, gaze back, and then bring the hands to the heart. Push your elbows into your knees. Deep squat. Swing the arms behind your seat, lower the seat down, and slowly lower one vertebra at a time. Your knees are bent. Elevate your hips, lift your heels, and then drop down. Again, energizing the whole body. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, lift. Gently roll the shoulders open. Press the hands into the floor. Bring your inner thighs together to a parallel lift. And open the heart. And then, one vertebra at a time, lower down. Let your sacrum hit the earth. Lift your feet off the ground, bend your knees. Open your arms in a T position and drop the knees to your right. Look to your left. Feel the twist. Come back to the center and drop the knees to the other side. Your gaze to the other side. Come back to the center. Replant your feet and slide your legs down. Lengthen the creases of your hips with your hands. Insert your thumbs into your navel with your fingertips pointing down. Close your eyes. Imagine you're laying on the warm sand, bathing in the sun. Inhale and draw your breath from the lower abdomen. Make the texture of your breath liquid. Then inhale the liquid breath from the lower belly and exhale the breath like a stream of spray coming through the navel. Repeat. Inhale from the pelvic floor. Exhale through the navel, spraying the breath out. Each time you inhale, widen your gaze by dropping deeper into the tailbone. As you inhale, let your belly hollow out to receive the wet sand's moisture. Imagine your pelvic floor is a sponge that absorbs the moisture of the breath. As you next inhale, let the breath permeate every cell. Your whole body is now porous, sponging in the vital breath, nourishing the cells. As you absorb the fresh energy, open up to receive it. As you exhale, see how the breath exits through the navel like a stream of spray. You can now feel the splash onto your skin, your fascia, your muscles, your tendons, your ligaments, all the way to the bones. Your whole body is now open, a receptacle of vital energy. You are receiving the moistness, the richness, the nourishment through the air element. Now let the breath percolate the fluids that fill up the hollow parts of the body. The breath is now liquid again, and the body releases deeper into the sand until it becomes the top layer of sand that blankets the beach. You can feel your breath splashing over you, washing away any impurities and re-nourishing every fiber, every tissue, every cell. You can feel the earth's resonance reverberating through your cells, sending a blast of vitality into all parts of your body, into all levels of your life. What do you need to refresh? What do you need to leave behind? What do you need to forge? Feel the oneness with every grain of sand, with every drop of water, and the absorption that comes when they both kiss. From that kiss, awaken your whole body. Inhale to contain the vastness into your navel, the center of your vital strength and willpower. Bring the knees into the chest. Hug them further into your chest and gently cradle up to sit. Sitting up tall, your body is now recharged and replenished. Raise your arms up and bring them to the center of your heart. With that sense of subtlety and permeability, awaken the body to this moment.